Finn's spooky costume adventure. Once upon a time in the cozy forest, a cheerful little baby fox named Finn was bursting with excitement. Halloween was just around the corner, and Finn wanted to win the Best Costume Award at the big Halloween party in the clearing. He had been dreaming of this moment all year, and he was determined to make it unforgettable. Finn scampered over to his costume box, a big, wobbly thing filled with all kinds of fun. He rummaged through it like a squirrel hunting for nuts. "Aha!" he exclaimed as he pulled out a pirate hat. It was perfect. He quickly put it on and twirled around, pretending to swashbuckle. I'm Captain Finn the Fearless." But then he glanced in the mirror and realized something. His fluffy tail did not quite fit the pirate look. "Oh no! I can't be a pirate with a tail like this," he fretted, his ears drooping. Just then, Bella the baby bunny hopped by. She giggled at Finn's antics. "What's wrong, Captain Finn?" Finn sighed dramatically. "I need a costume that matches my fabulous tail." Bella thought for a moment, her nose twitching in concentration. "What about a magical fox? You could add sparkles and a wand. Everyone loves magic." "Magic? I love magic," Finn said, his eyes sparkling. With Bella's help, they crafted a shiny cape out of colorful leaves and glued sparkles all over it. "Now, I just need a wand," Finn said excitedly. Bella suggested, "Why not use a stick and add a shiny star to the end?" After creating the wand, Finn practiced his magic tricks, waving it around and pretending to make Bella disappear. "Abracadabra! Now you see her, now you don't," Finn exclaimed, only for Bella to poke her head out from behind a bush and giggle. "I'm right here, silly." Finally, the day of the Halloween party arrived. Finn, Bella, and their friend Ricky the baby raccoon set off together. Finn strutted through the forest in his new costume, feeling like a real magician. When they reached the party, everyone was dressed in amazing costumes. There were wizards, mummies, and even a dinosaur. "Look at that ghost!" Ricky shouted, pointing at a costume that looked like a flying sheet. "I bet it's just Timmy the turtle trying to scare us." Finn was nervous but also excited. As they entered, all eyes turned to him. "Who's that fabulous magical fox?" someone whispered. Finn puffed out his chest proudly and declared, "It's me, Captain Finn the Magical." The crowd erupted in applause, and Finn couldn't believe it. After a night of games, dancing, and even a pie-eating contest, Finn stuffed himself with pumpkin pie. The judges announced the winner of the Best Costume Award. And the award goes to Finn the Magical Fox. Finn jumped up, his tail wagging furiously. He accepted his shiny trophy, beaming from ear to ear. "Thank you, and remember, always believe in magic, especially if it comes with a side of pumpkin pie." Everyone laughed and cheered, and Finn knew this Halloween would be one to remember.
Good night, my zoo. Good night, little koala bear. Good night, little elephant. Good night, little tiger. Good night, little panda. Good night, my little princes and princesses. Good night, my zoo. Good night, little koala bear. Good night, little elephant. Good night, little tiger. Good night, baby giraffe. Good night, little hippo. Good night, little hippo. Good night, little bunnies. Good night, little lion. Good night, little bear. Good night, little panda. Good night, my little princes and princesses. Good night, my zoo. Good night, little koala bear. Good night, little elephant.